Hey you guys, haven't been around in a while. Don't quite know how to start my video. When you haven't vlogged in a while, it gets really hard to start vlogging again. So I'm just going to try to jump right into it. This is going to be more or less like an eyebrow tutorial because people have asked me, people that know me ask me how I do my eyebrows, mainly because not many people know, because I always go out with my eyebrows done, but you can see it partially because I just woke up. This whole entire eyebrow, for the most part except for the edge, is missing because I was in a car accident 7 years back in which my head went through the windshield. So that's where these scars come from, because they were actually slices of glass from the windshield in my head. And I've also had like extensive reconstructive surgery in which I took a break from because I was having so many surgeries and it was just very tiring. In the surgery, they actually implanted an implant in my forehead, and I actually have a video of the procedures, well, not the procedures, but just pictures of me going through the procedure, and I'll put that down in the description bar down here. But let's get moving to my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Hey you guys, I'm back. This is pretty much what my eyebrows look like when I take everything off. As you can see here, I have this amount of eyebrow left. They actually did a graft transplant from the back of my head, so as weird as it is, this part of my hair right here actually is comes from the hair at the back of my head. And because it does do that, I have to trim it quite often because it grows like the hair on the back of my head. If I were to let it grow, it would grow long like my hair on my head, so I have to trim it. So it took a while to find some decent scissors to trim it with, because I usually get really close. I use regular eyebrow scissors, but it didn't really get close, so I actually use a pair of cuticle scissors. See? Because they get closer. So I actually just go in and I trim it down because it gets long. And I also trim my other parts of my eyebrow too, but I did that before and I did it a little bit too much, so now my eyebrow's a little funky on this side because I trimmed it a little bit too much. However, with makeup you can fix all of that. So let's see. This is the eyebrow pencil I've been using. I used to use like eyebrow powder, eyebrow wax, and all this other stuff, but right about now I just use an eyebrow pencil pretty much. This is Brow and Eye Makers from CoverGirl that I use. You can see, just a regular simple black eyebrow pencil. I use concealer. Right now I'm using concealer that I have left from Sheer Cover. I use different kind of concealers. This is just happen to be the one that I'm using right now. As you can see, I've been using it a whole lot. An angle brush and something to blend the concealer out with when I'm finished. And along with that, I also have a little spoily brush. It can seem like a lot at first, however, I think because I do it so much, I do it pretty fast. And if I don't wear any makeup at all, this is the only thing I do all day. So what I want to do now is I trace under to give me a guide to color in the pencil the arch that I want, and I go down. Some people do this afterwards. I do it before only because I'm missing hair and it makes it much easier for me to fill it in when I'm doing it. And the great thing about concealer is sometimes if you need to get your eyebrows cleaned up, like waxed or anything like that, the concealer actually covers up the excess hair, so it makes it look like that you don't really need to get your eyebrows done. It holds it off for a little bit longer. Going under. And then I do the top. And there's the part for the outline as far as what I'm going to do, where I'm going to color in my eyebrows at. Next we have the pencil. For this eyebrow over here, because I don't have anything, I actually make a line where it would normally start at. And then go above the line and create the line more. Oops, sorry. Trying to get the mirror a little closer. And I create a line all the way down that I'm going to follow. And then as I do quick whips to fill it in the color. Because I have hair, some kind of hair in the beginning, part of the eyebrow, even though I trimmed it down, it does make it look a little bit more realistic than what it used to look when I didn't have any hair there at all. However, in the middle part here, I have no hair at all. None. So I'm just cleaning, pruning in that gap, and I'm coming down. I'm not drawing, I'm doing quick. Okay, so there's that eyebrow. It looks pretty dark right now, but I haven't blended it out and cleaned it up a little bit. And then I'm doing the same thing on this side. This side I don't need to do as much because I do have hair over here, but I just want to make it look nice and clean. Okay, now that I'm finished filling in, I'm going to take my blush that I'm using to blend the concealer in and just blend it out. I go down, side, down, blend it downwards. For me, it also works with the concealer because the concealer covers up the scar that I have down here a little bit, lightens it, makes it not look as dark. Up, around, blend that out, and the same over here. Take this oily, blend it out a little bit so it's not as harsh. You can see it looks lighter up in these areas because of the concealer, but normally what I do is I follow it up with foundation anyway and try to blend out these harsh lines where you can see that it gets a little lighter there above this eyebrow right here. And this one still looks a little funky, so I actually go in the bottom part where maybe I blended it out and just go upwards some to try to fill it in somewhere. So now I have eyebrows. So there you go. I have eyebrows again. I'm sure for you guys it'll be much easier because with the stuff that I gave you, because a lot of people already have 2 sets of eyebrows. I have 1.5 set, so I have to create something on the other side, and it's really hard to even make them look similar, which is good because they say your eyebrows and certain things aren't supposed to really look similar anyway because we're not totally equal on both sides, but you know, we still like the equal parts because that's just what's attractive. But the fact that I can do this and learn to do this is a big thing to me, because they say eyebrows are the windows to your soul and they frame your face. And when I can do my makeup, do my eye makeup and everything else, but when I still had an eyebrow that was missing, it still made me feel a little on the insecure side. So thanks to YouTube, because I've done lots of research on YouTube as far as how to do my eyebrows, I finally figured out a way that works for me. So I hope this helps you guys out, and stay tuned. There'll be more tutorials to follow. Catch you guys later. Bye.